Hey guys, Danny the Medic here. Welcome to the channel. Now today's video is coming to you from Texas State Penitentiary. That's right, they finally got me, guys. I am in prison. But that's not going to stop the video. Today's video is going to be about the war that is currently going on here in Texas. All right, now McKenna over here, right? I was at work the other day and she said, did you know Texas has the world's largest gas station? I'm like, really? Right? She told me that it was called Buc-ee's, right? So I did some research, right? They're having a largest gas station war here in Texas, right? So according to my research, and you know, I'm from New York, I might be wrong, okay? So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. That somewhere between here in Plano, Texas and San Antonio, like it exists the largest convenience store, Buc-ee, gas station, whatever they want to call it, something like 65,000 square feet or something like that, right? And then just then, right below, the second paragraph says Buc-ee's also is building something even bigger out over in Tennessee in a place kind of, I think it's called a Seaverville, something like that, right? I'm not good at pronouncing things too much. So Seaverville, something like 70,000 square feet, right? And then I heard that, you know, Texas is like, everything's bigger in Texas. So then Buc-ee's is building yet another one that's like 70,000 square feet or, you know, bigger than that one over there in Tennessee, you know, somewhere in a place of like Louisville or Ludwig or something like that. I'm just like, oh my God, you know, what's going on here? Is this war really necessary? Put it in the comments below. With that being said, I also had another piece of information from my anonymous source over here that there is a Buc-ee's about 30 minutes from here that we should check out. Now, I'm telling you guys, it is going to be big. It's going to be huge, guys. Huge. Once I break out of prison. Now, don't be like, I don't believe him, he's Chinese, you know. Trust me, it's going to be really huge. All right, guys, we're here. Let's check it out. Well, it is pretty big. Believe it or not, the street outside is called Buc-ee Boulevard. Now, wow, to have a street named after your store, that's pretty big, guys. Let's go inside. Amazing, guys. This place really is huge. Wow, like, it's like they sell everything. They got like your over-the-counter medicines, your typical groceries. They have an expansive drink selection. And over here is like way more drinks. And then down over here is even more drinks. They even have the old style of atlases. Here's Texas, and because Oklahoma is pretty close by, they have Oklahoma. That's so cool, guys. I have had some like paper maps like this in a very long time. Now, when a place has cast iron cookware, you know they have everything. That's nuts, guys. And look, they even have stuff for you to brand your like, this would be the letter D, I assume, right? The letter D. You can brand your, I guess, cattle or livestock or whatever it happens to be. Well, guys, they also have their own brand of beef jerky. So much variety. I'm gonna get one, guys. I'm gonna get the teriyaki and I'm gonna eat it on the road. So, not only do they just have Buc-ee brand food, they also have Buc-ee branded apparel. You got like pants and shirts, hats, you know, children's wear, adult wear, all kinds of stuff. Buc-ee's brand shot glasses as well as coffee mugs. And here we have, a Buc-ee item to keep your butt warm. It's a thermos seat. Nuts. And if that does not pique your interest, you can also buy Buc-ee himself. Over here you got large Buc-ee. You got medium Buc-ee. You got small Buc-ee. You have Buc-ee bent over on all fours, as well as Buc-ees that have an excessive amount of adipose tissue. They also have a bakery, tacos, jerky that's not in a bag, as well as sweets and barbecue. Ooh, barbecue, guys. They have a selection of BBQ sandwiches, like all kinds of BBQ sandwiches, but the one down over here is looking good to me, which is the sliced brisket sandwich. I'm just going to grab one of these and eat it in the car. Oh, that one must be fresh.
They're all fresh.
Oh, they're all fresh. Nice, thank you. Oh, that's not a bad price. And here in the bakery, I just noticed that their blueberry muffin is looking so delicious. I'm going to get one of those as well. And of course, gas is available. Well guys, that was certainly an experience. Now let's head back to the hotel. Alright, so this is their Buc-ee's little plastic bag. I'm going to keep this one, guys. It's pretty cute. Alright. So now we have the blueberry muffin, brisket sandwich, Buc-ee beef jerky. Alright, so we're gonna start with the sandwich. I'm hungry, guys, and I also have my tap water. And here we are, guys. Brisket sandwich. It's looking okay. All right. Well, I will tell you the truth, guys. For $8.49, I was expecting a little bit more, But maybe it tastes real good. Let's check it out. Let's see, guys. First, a piece of brisket. It smells smoked. I'll tell you the truth, guys. Now, if someone handed me this and told me it came out of this bag, I would have believed it. It got like a very beef jerkiness to it. Bursting with concentrated flavor like you would find in jerky. I would give this an 8, but had it had more fat, it would have been a 9. Okay, now let's try it as a sandwich. Cheers, guys. You know, the bread reminds me of the bread I got over at Dickey's BBQ or Dickey's barbecue pit, right? It's the kind that you smush and it stays smushed, you know? Much like a Wonder Bread. So maybe that's how barbecue bread is supposed to be. Could be. So overall, tap water. Overall, I'll give the sandwich an 8. Had it had more fat, would have been a 9. All right, so let's move on to the blueberry muffin. It looked so good in that case, guys. Although it looked bigger in the case. Look at this, full of like muffin goodness. I bet it's really crunchy too. Oh yeah, I can feel it. It's gonna be crunchy, guys. Here we go. Mmm. 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 Nine. I just so need a cup of coffee to go with this. So good. So good. Okay. Now the Buc-ee jerky. Smells very jerky-ish. And they cut it a little bit thin, which will make it easier to eat. I used to eat Jack Link's beef jerky, and it's like, wow, it's really hard on your teeth. So the thinner it's sliced, the more I like it. All right. So at first, I don't really taste anything because it's like a hardened piece of something. So I put it in my mouth. I'm chewing it, right? As I'm chewing it, it's starting to develop like a somewhat of a salty flavor. And then the more I chew it, the more beefy it got. So by the end of the chewing, it became pretty flavorful, and I'll give this an 8 as well. It's pretty okay jerky. Now, you know, it does take a while to eat because like it's not something you just eat and then you like, you know, be done with it. It's like I could be chewing on it for quite a while, guys. Alright, so thank you for watching my Buc-ee video. Have a good one, guys.